Greetings everyone, this is Char and welcome to the JustAskChar advice channel. If you have an email for advice, you can send it to JustAskChar@gmail.com. Today I have a letter from a young lady and I'm ready to get started. She writes, Dear Char, my boyfriend texted me last week saying that he was thinking of what we once had and wanted to stop by if I wasn't busy. My grandmother was over at my brother's house and I really thought about telling him yes. You see, we had a breakup earlier this year and it left me empty. I had made up so many plans and they went down the drain. He moved to another city for a job and he didn't want to have a long-distance relationship. He is in town for the holiday and is leaving next week. Did I do the right thing? I still want him, but he said it wouldn't work, so it is for the best. Thank you so much for your letter. Well, he was in town, he thought about you, that's true, but he also wanted to be intimate with you. And I believe you know that, and that's why you said no, and you mentioned that your grandmother was at your brother's house. Because the feelings that you have or had for him, you mentioned that it left you empty. And you really cared for the guy or cared for him. That can be kind of painful, especially if there was nothing wrong with the relationship. But I am glad that he was honest with you to let you know that a long distance relationship was not going to work. And if you think about it, you would call him and he's not available, or his calls to you would be less frequent, and that would upset you. So because he knows, it was just best to just break up, so that way he can go head on with what he's going to do in another city, and the same with you, so you can move on. And yes, I understand that sounds so harsh, but it is true. It's reality. There's no way you're going to be able to handle that. And again, I commend him for telling you the truth. You guys are young. You're going to meet different people, have relationships. Some will work, some will not. Now, when you mentioned that you made so many plans and they went down the drain, it sounds as if you were making plans. You were visualizing what you and him could have had. And that's just what that was. That was dreaming, visualizing, fantasizing. And when we're young, we do that. That's normal for women. We visualize that. We put things together in our heads, how it can be, how we would feel if this happened, if this worked out. So yes, it didn't feel so good when he said he had to leave and wanted to break it off. But again, when you're young, you got to make decisions for yourself, for your future. And this guy, more than likely, he has a vision. And the way the economy is with work, this may be a career, a great opportunity for him. You never know. He may come back to the city and you guys will get back together. You never know. But that isn't anything that you should concentrate on. It's time for you to concentrate on your future. Go ahead and do whatever it is you need to do. And be thankful for the relationship you guys did have. It seemed as if he treated you well. So that was good to even have him in your life. And I wish you the best. Thank you everyone for tuning back in to JustAskChar. And again, if you have an email for advice, you can send it to JustAskChar@gmail.com. And who knows, your letter may be the next letter that I read. And until the next letter, peace.